I don't see all the beautiful green world that was a part of my childhood experience or my experience as a U of M kid canoeing with a marine biology professor through the Everglades. What have we done to ourselves that we have so easily and readily deprived ourselves of the beauty of this natural world? I mean, the reason we're living in Miami is because we have Biscayne Bay, because we can experience Biscayne Bay, because we have the Everglades, because we have the Keys. That's why we're here. And we're systematically destroying the very thing that draws us to this wonderful, wonderful place. And my job as an artist is to just shine a little light on that.
Xavier Cortada's method, what he calls conceptual eco-art.
I'm a social sculptor who uses art, this universal language, to try to make sense of this world.
To understand Cortada's method, take a trip to Miami Science Museum. It's easier to get his vision once you've seen it. This is the Reclamation Project, not a traditional work of art, but a living, breathing installation. Part 1, a series of native trees flanked by flags urging us to buy a native tree for Florida's future. Take it home, plant the flag, spread the message.
Before you walk into the store, walk in with this in your hand like that.
Part 2 honors a species vital to Florida's ecosystem, the protected mangroves.
The idea of putting the most natural species of this ecosystem, a mangrove seedling, in the only place where it could live artificially in this plastic cup is a way of juxtaposing nature with what we've relegated nature to.
Over the years, much of Florida's mangroves have been destroyed to make way for development. That's something that tears at this artist's heart. So, 2 years ago, Cortada rounded up a group of volunteers to collect mangrove seedlings from Alita State Park. They'll grow here, on the wall, as art. Then in September, be planted in Biscayne Bay.
You see these series of rows of mangrove seedlings, and I look at them almost like 1,100 little paintings that you see on a wall.
But within this art, there is new life.
You see these micro ecosystems at play. You see the lizards chasing the little mosquito. You see the light filtering through. And it's an invitation is all it is. It's an invitation for you to see the real thing.
The mangrove and the need to save it is central to Cortada's work.
Underneath the highways, I've painted mangrove seedlings where there used to be mangrove forest as a metaphoric reforestation.
So it's not surprising the 2008 Coconut Groves Arts Festival poster celebrates mangroves. But Cortada says it's about much more. It's about coming together as a community to enhance our environment.
We help create a stronger bond with one another. We engage with one another when we build a stronger community. And I think the metaphor of the mangrove, which doesn't live anywhere north of Tampa, it's a very South Florida plant, is a perfect metaphor for who we are. And that's why you see that every painting I create is about mangroves.
South Florida isn't the only community now enjoying Cortada's fascination with mangroves. A seedling is now in perhaps the most unlikely location on the planet, the South Pole, where Cortada placed a seed as part of an art installation to bring awareness to global warming. So with one festival, one poster, Cortada hopes to visually entertain and educate every single person who visits the Arts Festival, courtesy the mangrove.
That's why I put them in City Hall and County Hall. That's why you drive underneath I-95 and see them. That's why they're in the Coconut Grove Art Festival poster, and that's why there's 1,100 of them at the Miami Science Museum. It's my way of having us just pause and reflect on our natural world. And doing so, we can build a better one in the future. And that's my whole purpose as an artist.